Every Nintendo franchise has its own unique world, and today I want to take a look at all of them and rank them by how much I would actually want to live in these worlds. So starting with Art Academy, I mean, like, it's literally just art. Like, I guess it's a normal world where people just get to make art. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, so that's an easy S tier, I guess. I don't really know if there's any lore there. Next up we have Animal Crossing. That's another S tier. Like, there's very few serious conflicts in this world. It's just like a peaceful town. The people there are very friendly. Like, there's a lot worse you could do with Nintendo franchises. Advance Wars I haven't really played. I'm gonna put that in haven't played. Brain Age, I mean, I'm just gonna put that in haven't played because I don't think there's, like, it's similar to Art Academy. There's really like nothing in the world, but I guess Art Academy has a setting at least. Box Boy, that's a tough one. So I guess, like, there's not really much going on here. I guess, like, C tier, there's not really too much to talk about. There's some conflicts that go on, like they have to rescue, like, the Box Boy children or whatever they're called. Chibi Robo, I know there's, like, kind of weird lore with that game. It seems to be, like, more of a normal world, except that they have, like, a robot helper. I guess I'll go, like, A tier. Like, if I'm ranking these based on, like, S is, like, the ones I'd want to live in the most, and F is the ones I just absolutely wouldn't want to live in if I had to, like, choose. I guess this one is far from the worst. Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Country are both on this. I'll just go with regular Donkey Kong. I guess it depends on the game and, like, the area. Like, in Bonanza, there's some nice areas, but there's also, like, a lot of things going on with the Voidco, so I think there's definitely worse ones. I'm gonna go C tier. Like, there just always seems to be something going on, and yeah, this takes place in the Mario universe, but I'm just gonna consider this, like, part of, like, Donkey Kong's realm there. Dr. Mario, okay, so I don't know if I would want to live in a world where Mario, who's a plumber, is trusted to be a doctor. I think it's going to be a D tier. Like, maybe it's just an alternate reality where he actually did go to medical school, but I don't know. That's a questionable world, and I don't know if that's something I would want to risk. Earthbound. So that's an interesting one because it kind of takes place in, like, small town USA, but there's, like, the aliens taking over, so I guess once they solve the issue, it's better, so I'll go C tier. Like, I haven't really played much for this game, so I don't know the ins and outs of it. But I guess if you're not fighting the aliens, maybe it's a better place to live. I don't know, let me know in the comments. Excite Bike. We know almost nothing about this. I'll just go A tier. This seems people like to watch, like, the bike racing, but we don't really know anything else there. Maybe that's their only form of entertainment. Fire Emblem. I really haven't played much of the Fire Emblem series, so I'm just gonna go, I don't know if I want to go F, because, I mean, I guess if you're not fighting, it could be alright. I really have no idea where to put this, so I'm just gonna go with D tier. F-Zero, that's an interesting one. It's in the future. I don't think it's supposed to be, like, apocalyptic or anything. It's just, like very futuristic, and I don't know too much about the world. I wouldn't really want to live in this, like, massive city they have, but also I feel like it could be a lot worse, so I'm gonna go B tier. Golden Sun I haven't played. Game & Watch, like, I really don't know how to rank that. I'll put in haven't played since there's no worlds at all that. Kid Icarus, that's, so I guess it depends on how you view this world. Like, if you're in, whatever the area is called, like, it has the Smash stage of it. I don't know, I mean, I guess I'll go C tier, just because there are good forces there that try to ward off the bad forces, and once you get past that, it seems like a pretty nice place. Kirby, so there's a lot you could do here. Like, Kirby's been to a lot of places. And honestly, I'm gonna go B tier here, because I feel like the threats in this game aren't, like, that big. Like, you have, like, King Dedede, Meta Knight. Like, it's not like a Ganon or, like, even Bowser. It's just a very colorful world. He even gets a chance to go air riding at points, so maybe that's later on in the timeline. Luigi's Mansion, I'm gonna go with D here, just because I would not want to live in any of those. Actually, no, I'm gonna go F. I don't want to live in a haunted mansion, because assuming that's what it is, I'm not counting, like, when the mansions are cleared, when the hotel is cleared. I just would not want to live there. That seems like a very bad time. The Legend of Zelda, so obviously there's a few areas. I'm just gonna go with Hyrule, but then it comes down to what version of Hyrule. If I had to choose one, maybe, like, Wind Waker, because, like, it seems a lot nicer. Like, it's very tropical. Like, you can choose your island. Outset Island is nice. If I'm going overall, I'd say C, just because there are some pretty big threats in here. Like, if you don't get to choose, like, what version of Hyrule you're in, you could get, like, Twilight Princess, you could get Breath of the Wild, where, like, it's basically been, like, an apocalypse for 100 years. So that would definitely bring it lower. So I guess I'll just go with the average here. Metroid, I'm gonna go with F. The vastness of space, the creepy monsters and aliens there, that's just not for me. You're also in these just, like, big worlds, or these big planets. where you're just completely alone and you just have to fight off all these monsters. Like, you don't know where you're going. Like, it's very confusing sometimes. And yeah, like I'm good with passing on that. Mario Kart, you know what? I'll go S tier, just because it seems to be a part of the Mario timeline where even the bad guys are just not doing anything evil. You just get to go kart racing and there's no evil going on. Like, you just get to chill and just race against your friends. Like, doesn't seem too bad. Mario and Luigi series, some of them are better than others. Like, I guess Partners in Time like might be the worst. Like, if you're in the future, or in the present, I should say. I'm gonna go with D, just because no matter where they go, there's just always some like earth-shattering event where you either have like aliens trying to take over the world, or you have like Cackletta doing something. Mario Party, that's gonna go in A tier, not in S tier. Like, yeah, it's fun, like they're just having parties and playing minigames, but there is Bowser who's trying to like stop them all. Plus, like, you're gonna lose so many friendships just living in this universe that honestly, I think I'm actually going to move it to B after that. Like, think about how many times you've almost lost a friendship just playing this once in a while, but now, like, living there. Mario Sports Universe S tier, because, like, I'm big into sport. Like, all they basically do here is just play a ton of different sports with each other. But, like, with Mario Kart, there's not really too many bad guys. Like, you just kind of play sports with them. I guess it could be anything, like, if you like tennis, golf, baseball, even, like, Mario and Sonic. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Nintendogs, S tier, easy S tier. Like, I love dogs. Like, all you do here is just take care of dogs. Like, I can't put this any lower. This actually might be like beginning of S tier. Pokemon is an interesting one. So I'm not a Pokemon expert. I haven't played every game. I don't know. I guess I'll go B, just because like it's not like apocalyptic or anything. Like, yeah, there's villains, but if you're not just trying to go on these grand adventures and you're just living a normal life, it seems all right. It also depends on the region. Like Hoenn, Johto, like whatever one you want to choose. Like, if you want to be in a more tropical one, like there's a lot of nice areas here. So if I can get to choose that, that keeps it up at like around D tier. So for Pikmin, I guess I'm gonna go with like Piano 404, not like the actual planet that Olimar is from, just because like we never really see that outside of cutscenes. So there's two ways to look at this. One is that it takes place like somewhere in the future, like on Earth, because you see like all of the batteries and bottle caps and stuff. Maybe this is a point where humans have gone extinct and these are just artifacts. Or you could look at it from the sense that maybe you just don't see them. Like, maybe like, oh, we know Olimar and the Pikmin are really small. So what if you're just in someone's backyard and you don't even see them? Because we know with the new the new short Nintendo made that Pikmin do interact with humans. So in that case, I would go A tier. It just seems like a very like beautiful garden, like nice aesthetic. And as long as you're not like Olimar's size or something, like where you have to worry about fighting like all of like the Bulborbs or anything, like if those aren't really an issue, if they're like the size of bugs and don't bother you, I think that's an easy A tier. Paper Mario, honestly, this is one of my favorite series, but I would not want to live in that universe, so I'm going to go with D tier. Especially like Super Paper Mario, or like the world, like no matter where you are, is threatened like to just cease to exist. Something like Sticker Star, Color Splash, like the world's just taken over. The original Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door, it depends on the area, but there's still like these overarching threats. Like in Thousand Year Door, I guess that might be the best iteration, like if you're not being bothered by like the X-Nauts. I don't know. Pushmo, I'm gonna go with A tier. Like, there's not really much stress there. Like, you just solve puzzles, which could get boring after a while, but like there's the whole like Pushmo Park or whatever it's called. It seems very relaxed and doesn't seem like there's too much going on. Like, seems like you could hang out with the other Pushmos or whatever they're called. Pilot Wings, I'm gonna go with S tier, because if we're going off of like, I don't know if they're all on the same island. I know the new one's on Woohoo Island, and it's just like a very peaceful place. Like, it's a tropical island. You just get to like ride a jetpack, explore the island. It's just a very peaceful and serene place. And I know the Wii games aren't on this list, but they take place here, so I'll consider those also. So basically, it just seems like kind of a resort, like a Wii Sports resort, if you will. This honestly, like, this is probably like right with Nintendogs, like the top of S tier. Like, if I had to choose a Nintendo world to live in, like this is one of them. It might be Punch Out. So Punch Out basically takes place in like our normal world, except it takes place in New York City, so F tier. All right, I'm kidding. Maybe not F tier. I'll put it C tier just because it is basically just a normal world. And if you're not actually the one, like if you're not actually Little Mac here, you could just watch these fights. Like, I wouldn't want to be a boxer myself. Like, I've been to New York City many times. Like, I'm a New York sports fan, but I would absolutely hate to live there. So I kind of want to move it down to D tier, but I feel like I can't put it in like the same category as like places where like the world is constantly under attack. Star Fox, do I go with F tier here? F tier because even though there's some like you have to explore space, you're just always under attack, and that just like would give me anxiety just being in space, like trying to battle people like in these ships and just never knowing when they're going to attack. Plus, these games can get like a little darker than a lot of other Nintendo games, so gonna go with F tier here, although like I think it could definitely go in D tier. Splatoon, do I want to go B or A tier here? I think you could go either one. Like there are threats, like there's the Octolings, but like there was always something about just exploring the world in Splatoon. I think I'll go B tier. Like it's not stress free or anything, but like there's a lot of nice shops, there's like restaurants over there. It could change depending on how we see more of the Splatoon world in Splatoon Raiders. Alright, Super Mario, now this is the big one. Like for this, I'm just counting the main series games. And again, it really depends, like are you going to be in the Mario Galaxy universe, like where like you're just somewhere random in space? Are you going to be in the Mushroom Kingdom? Since it's the most iconic, I'm going to go it's in the Mushroom Kingdom. And it's just constantly under attack. Like I'm putting it with Paper Mario and Luigi. Like if we're going based on how we saw it in the Mario movie, I guess it looked a little better. Actually, you know what, I'll go C tier, because I guess if you just stay away from the main castle area, you'll be fine. Smash, F tier. Like, there's just been so many things that have went on there that have threatened all of existence. Like, look at Subspace Emissary, where, like, the world was almost taken over. Look at the campaign in Ultimate, where literally every character just vanishes from existence. Like, unless you're Kirby, you're just not surviving that. And then all you just do is fight here. Like, there's not anything else going on. Alright, so now we only have a few left. I'm not going to be ranking all these because some of them just don't really make sense, or I just don't know how to rank them. So Wario and WarioWare, I'll just go with the main Wario Land, or like the Wario platformers. I'll just go D tier here. It doesn't really seem like there's much going on. Like in this world, like Wario is their hero, and he's not even really a hero, so I'd be afraid if like there was a serious threat and Wario just didn't care, like if there was no money involved. Starfy, I'm not ranked. I know some people like Starfy. I have no idea how to rank this, like, whatsoever. Xenoblade's another F tier. Actually, I'll go D tier. Like, I'm just gonna go based on Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is the one, like, I played the most. And yes, there's a lot of issues here. Like, it's obviously not somewhere you want to live. But at least, like, the main city in it seems to be doing well enough. Like, there's a lot going on there. There's a lot of stores. You just go through cars somehow. So, certainly wouldn't want to live there, but I don't think it's as bad as some of these. And finally, Yoshi. So, obviously in the same Mario universe, but just like with the Yoshis. I'll go with C tier here. Like, a lot of the issues just come from Yoshi wanting to return baby Mario. These are just very, like, colorful worlds. Like, if you're just with the other Yoshis, like, if you are Yoshi, I guess, it seems like they're just very peaceful people, or peaceful dinosaurs. And that's the list I have here. I know there's probably franchises that I'm missing. Like, I know there are. Like, if you want to watch my ranking every Nintendo franchises video, there's even more. I just went based on what was on this tier list. Now, I'm not an expert in every game here, so maybe I just completely missed the mark on one. Maybe I just forgot something. Like, maybe you think one should be higher. Let me know your tier list in the comments. Like, this is just for fun. Like, this isn't meant to be taken too seriously. And let me know if you'd like me to do any other tier lists like this. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy this, and consider joining my Discord. Thank you for watching Domainy, and I'll see you next time.